to a bye week, right?
Feels great. That's what, I was talking to one of the guys in the locker room is like all week leading up to it. It's like before your bye, you're just find a way to win, and that's the worst going into a bye week losing. And then you got 2 weeks to think about it and sit around and ponder that one and get ready for the next one. But it feels great where we're at. We also understand that we hadn't won anything yet. We're 6-2. It's a great spot to be in. We've been on a great run, but we got to keep carrying that momentum when we come back.
You mentioned you don't expect to win a lot of games when you have three turnovers on offense. So how fortunate are you about the win this one time?
No doubt. I mean, it's a testament to us just making plays when we have to. I mean, that's never the formula. I mean, we talked about it a lot going into this game. This team that we're playing, the Steelers, they're really good if you have more than one turnover, if you give up more than a sack or two, if you don't score, I think it's 23 points at least. Like their record is really, really good when those things happen, and we didn't do anything by that formula today. I mean, we scored 20 points, had I don't know how many sacks, a few, 3 or 4, had 3 turnovers in plus positive territory. I mean, but it's just a testament to our defense for one, and then our offense being able to make the plays when we need them. And we moved the ball consistently all day, which was great against a really good defense. But we just got to find ways to finish those drives. I had a bad play down the red zone that can't happen. That took off, 7 points, but at least 3 points off the board for us. So and I think they went down and scored on that drive. So just that shouldn't happen. I can't let that happen being a quarterback, and I got to be smarter there. But all in all, it's a great win. You're always going to take wins in this league, and it was cool to see us fight and battle through the adversity.
You touchdown, a great read. What did you see on it?
Yeah, we were in empty, and I don't know if we've ever thrown that ball to the running back out there. So honestly, got to give a lot of credit to Travis for staying ready, for knowing what the look was. They played a cover 2, and the corner jumped our out by I think that was Calvin at number 2. A receiver there. So the corner jumped that, and Travis was just rolling down the sideline. And the safety really, instead of getting high over the top, he drove as well. I think he thought I was throwing it to Calvin there too. And then, got fortunate I put enough air on it because that could have been bad as he had a jump on it if I threw it flat. So, Travis making a great play down the field. That's a tough play for running back, and him being able to haul it in and then go and finish it and go score. I mean, that was a huge play for us after I think we had turned it over right before that. Defense got a big stop, and then we went and had that play to score. So that was a big swing for us right there.
As soon as have you ever hit him like that before?
No, never. I don't think that's got to be the longest we've hit for sure.
Last October, you guys 0-5, and then since then, it's been 13-4 in the regular season. You just wrapped an undefeated October. Can you just talk about that turnaround and how maybe did it happen quicker than you thought, or just how far have you guys come?
We've come a long way, just really in every area. I wouldn't say necessarily happened quicker than you thought. I think we've just been so caught up in our process and every week turning the page and just finding a way when Sunday comes, whether we play great, we don't play great, we have turnovers, we play clean, whatever it is, just how can we find a way to win the game? And whether that's our defense picking us up when we need it after a turnover, where that's us going and scoring after the defense gives up a touchdown. I mean, it doesn't matter. And I think that mindset has given us a lot of confidence because we've seen ourselves win these tight games, win the games that aren't clean. We've won games where we've been behind. We've found a way to win last week in New Orleans, when they tied it up and we had a big touchdown. Then we got to stop on defense. So all those things just, pile on top of each other and build a lot of confidence in a team. And we got to keep playing with that and clean up some of the mistakes like always. But I love where we're at right now.
I'm not sure if you know this, but the little terrible towel comment was taken out of context in Pittsburgh. The media and fans kind of ran with it. Okay, so you did. What did you make of that, and what was it like playing in this environment and the hostile environment? And you guys come out with the win.
It's good. I mean, came out with the win. That's the main thing. So it went well for us. But I mean, I don't really care about the taking it out. I mean, I know fans do that. It's part of what makes this game great. You use fuel. You want to hate your opponent when they come in and make it as hard as possible on them, and I totally understand that. I hope our fans do that in Jacksonville too. So no problem with that. It was great that I thought we played pretty clean in the noise, minus a couple things. I thought we communicated really well. Great environment. I mean, the fans were loud. They did a great job too, but just found a way. So it was great.
As soon as you released the red zone pick, did you sort of just think, oh,
yeah,
you thought it happened?
Yeah, I knew. It was just a bad play by me. That wasn't the look, wasn't the coverage, the look that we wanted for that play. And when I got to the top of my drop and I saw 1 and 2 weren't open, I should have just thrown it out of the back of the end zone. I think it was that first and 5 from the 5 or something like that. Just should have thrown it away right away, but I kind of scrambled and then tried to throw one late to Calvin in the back of the end zone and just kind of double covered there. So that's one that I know better and just in that moment tried to do too much.
Your team has the best record in the AFC by a team not named the Kansas City Chiefs. What does that say about this team? And in your mind, is this team a Super Bowl contender?
Means that we still got more to work for. We're not the best team in the league, so that's we still got more out there for us. That's all we know, and it doesn't matter. 6-2. We played 8 games. We got 9 left. It'd be great if this decided playoffs and all that right now, but it doesn't. So we know we got 9 games left, and we also know last year we were 3-7 going into the bye, and we made the playoffs and won a playoff game. So it honestly means nothing. It means that we've had a great start to the season. We're in a really good position going forward, but we got a lot of big games ahead of us after this bye, and a lot of really good teams too. So we're just getting started, and we know what's in front of us. So we can't look too far ahead and think we've done anything.
All right, one more. I already said that this team has kind of figured out how to win kind of ugly games now. What goes into that? How does that change? Where do you guys figure that out?
I'm not sure. I don't know the answer to that. I think it's the best thing I can give you is that we've done it. We've been able to do it so much in the past that I think that we have that confidence of, whether you talk about the playoff game last year or the Dallas game before that, or even this season, New Orleans not playing great. They kind of have all the momentum at the end of the game. We find a way to score, like I just said. Trying to think of the other games. Buffalo was a little different, but that was a 1-score game. Found a way to win. I had, turnover in the red zone, a couple fumbles, stuff like that. I think we've just realized. Also, too, this league is not ever going to be perfect, and I think teams that understand there's going to be adversity and it's not going to go clean. You can't get thrown off when something doesn't go right because there's great players on every team. There's great coaches. There's going to be things that aren't going to go perfect for you. You're going to make mistakes, and you just got to be able to fight through it and battle back and play the next play. And I think we've gotten good at that, and we got to continue to do that while cleaning up the mistakes because you can't always rely on that, ability to overcome them because you're not always going to be able to do that. Some teams, some weeks are going to play good enough and clean enough to beat you if you do that. So you got to clean it up, but I love the mindset that we have. Thank you all. Appreciate it.